Yeah, after this M15 bullish move, yesterday we were expecting that price will come down at least to this break-in test or this demand, and that's the exact thing happened.
Yep.
But after that, we're seeing now that there's a no as such momentum. And if we see how price is coming down, like like liquidity build up, then first inducement, then breakout structure, then again further inducement of this break-in test, then coming down. So it means the sellers are currently in in power.
Okay.
So I know this is it looks complex pullback,
Yep.
but powerful complex pullback because they keep building liquidity, trapping people, then inducing and breaking. And again, we have this break in test, and we can see after this news move how price has come down. This one, and it has left this break in test, and now Asia is consolidating. So if Asia consolidate and then London trappers like usually London is doing nowadays, and the possibility is like we go down further in New York reversal or something, or maybe London trade people here early sellers, then from here to this extreme demand, it goes back. So it's up to now our reaction. For
Okay. That's
now, my analysis for today is like we have two areas. One is this break-in test. We have valid supply here, which induced crucial liquidity yesterday, and there was a liquidity buildup and it also break up structure. It has taken out, however, the 50% of Asia. And yesterday, remember, bro, you were saying this is also internal break-in test. So we have taken out this one as well.
yep.
And somehow we have mitigated the extreme demand as well. However, we have this like imbalance here. If we see it's still 10 pips, not that much. So I think we can consider it's mitigated, but again, it depends. So if we're looking for buy, I think so. It's not good to look from here is within Asia or something. Actually, we wait for previous day low sweep and then for confirmation in London Open, then we go up. But if price before taking before going down, so you see we are building this liquidity as well here trend line. So this
Okay.
we have here liquidity, this break-in test we have liquidity. So I think so if price is taking this liquidity first, then it will go down a further bit. Then I'm expecting to further induce this low, not this demand, also induce this demand and this previous week low as well. Because if price is taking this fuel, liquidity is a fuel. Am I right? So if price is just like a filling this fuel in his car, then it's supposed to go further. Why would price, if price wants to go just 2 miles and it will fill 10 liters or something? So I think so. If we are going up, the price come down here in demand and leave this liquidity for as a trap, then go up. So it depends. That's my analysis for today.
Okay. That's very good
If it makes
analysis.
sense.
That's very good.
Thank you.
Very good analysis. Yeah. So now,
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
just gonna try to help you out, right? Can
Yeah,
you can you identify smart money trap areas?
yeah. Let me see. That's a good point. So one, this was the this is a SMT, which price is reacting right now.
Why is that SMT?
It failed to make a high.
Okay.
It moved up, failed to make high. Even if we see an internal structure, it failed to make an internal BOS as well. So this is the internal like go up, then break, then so it failed to even break internal as well. So this is
Okay.
SMT, and look at the internal, it's going up. Price is reacting this one, and then we have this SMT, which price is this above, exact above Asia.
Okay.
It failed to break low again, so this one is SMT as well. Yeah, these are the two SMTs for me.
Okay, so what's more likely to get taken, the high or the low?
I think so. If price is reacting from this SMT first, then chances are that the chances are we take this
Okay.
high,
So you don't guess, right?
this
You
one
don't
first.
guess. You don't guess. Go. You on the 5 minutes, right? Identify,
Yeah,
inducement, and control.
yeah, one. So,
Within here. No. You don't have to go far. Just Asia.
okay, just say yeah.
Stay on the 5 minutes.
Yeah. So if we see from here, so this is the low, lower low, low high, and this lower low, which made this lower high,
So
and
so
then it
so
induces
you
these things.
started low, high. It will be a higher low,
Yeah,
high, high.
yes, yeah, low, high, high, lower high, then this higher high,
No. So
then
how it goes is you have a low that makes a high.
yeah,
Okay?
yes.
Then the next one will be a higher low that makes a higher high.
I got it. I got it. Price was bearish, so this is the lower low, and this is the lower high. But from
No.
this lower low,
Okay,
price made higher.
so start from the lower low, right?
Yeah. So this
Okay.
one,
So this is a lower low, right? Price retrace and
yes,
made a high, right?
yes,
Okay. Now it fails to make a lower low. What did it make? It
yes.
made a higher low.
Oh, okay. This is
That
yeah,
made
higher
a
low.
what? A
This is the
higher
higher
high.
high. Yes.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it. Thank you.
Okay.
So then price, when it made a higher high, then came down, and from here it gave breakout structure to downside,
Okay.
BOS. But from here, if we see price is not inducing anything. Look, just this trend line building up, but from here, except where Asia started, it induced these two, three structures, minor inducement. Then, yeah, then this was the decisional as well. From here, minor inducement, it gave breakout structure. So this was its in the decisional supply as well. Then after reacting this SMT, price is going up. Then bro, this one is the SMT. So what we expect from SMT is reaction, then inducement, then breakup structure. So if price is going up, we can expect this price induce this thing, then goes down. But it's again like assuming or something.
Okay, let me show you, yeah? The the
Yeah.
the whole point of me giving you to for you to analyze is for me to try to help you, right?
Yes, bro.
So I'm pretty sure just of this, like 50 and 10 minutes we just spent, you know, it
Yes.
is helping you a lot than me just going over price, right? So
Yes, bro.
so if I share my screen and just look at what I'm looking at, right?
Yeah, let me stop sharing mine.
Okay. So if we look here, we had a fast move to the upside, right?
Yes.
That broke structure to the left. So let's go 1 hour. 1 hour, we have what? Let's see here. This is the last high that made this low.
Hello.
We have
Yes.
what? Breaking structure. Okay? So we understand.
Yes.
This currently is our main leg. Okay? This right here.
Yes.
From this low to that high is our main leg, right? That we're looking at right
Yes.
now. So now if we go on M15, and try to understand. We could say all of this is a complex pullback to somewhere here to potentially go higher, right? Okay, lovely.
Yes.
So you already, identify medium inducement, all these spots, but now you have where we were saying what control, right? So
Yes.
we can see what you said this area is a smart money trap because it's a low that failed to make a high, right?
Yes.
100% that this area can be what? Smart money trap. You identified
Yes.
also what? This trend line that's building up here, right?
Yes.
That's another lovely thing. So now my point to you, what's more likely to break, the high or the low? That's when we was what? Identifying inducement and control and what is going on, right? So
Mm.
if we look at it, just how price is moving, right? What is these? Okay, so let me delete that line. We got equal highs in Asia, right?
Yes.
That high is equal to this high, right? Okay.
Yes.
What can we also see? We could see this is the last. We just on M5 now, not M1. This is the
Yes.
last low. This is the last high that made the low internally. Price induce and had a fast move to the upside, breaking structure, right? We we
Yeah.
we could see that, right? Okay.
Yes.
Now, if we look here from the bearish mindset, you know, why is this unlikely to get taken out before this, right? We're just trying to figure out why. Maybe, maybe it'll come take it out. Who knows, right? But we just like based on analysis, liquidity, and stuff like that. So
I got you, bro.
you had identified this as a break and test, liquidity,
Yes.
right? Okay. Now you have to see where are you sitting overall. You're sitting at a demand,
Yes.
okay? What's more likely, even though this is a low that has failed to make a higher high, is more likely to go take the high before coming back for the low.
Yes.
Why? Right?
Yes.
Because liquidity. Let's see the liquidity, right? Liquidity,
Mm.
inducements, and control. We can see here from the high, right? This high, price mitigated. This is the last high that made this low, right?
Yes.
Price mitigated, and here showing you what? Failed.
Yes.
Failed to go lower, okay? And now what are we doing?
Yes.
Breaking higher. So where's the control? It's
Mm.
showing you currently buyers are in control,
Wise. Yes.
right? So
Yeah.
if you keep seeing buyers in control, what's more likely to happen? That high gets taken before this low gets taken, right? Until you see something on the opposite side. So now when you read liquidity, where can you see the liquidity? Okay, you can see break and test here, see equal highs here,
Yeah.
right? What else?
And that SMT is also in itself a liquidity because price traps early sellers.
Okay. So you see how this is a potential smart money trap,
Yeah.
okay? Even though this can be 100%, it could come take the low, but I would like to, for me personally, because it's mitigating something, you know,
Yeah.
I would more like to see it as a weak POI, it's not strong,
Mm.
but weak because I'm bullish,
Yeah.
right? And I'm trying to buy. So if it takes the
Yeah.
low, 100% that's the best thing to do. But if it doesn't, and I'm just looking at this liquidity, I can understand it could go up and take the high, right? Why? we can see here, okay? Equal highs, trend line, break and test. Then you were talking about this area, right? What can we see this area? This area is a resistance. Look how many touches here.
Hmm.
Okay, is that a good area? That's not a good area. Now
No.
let's look at that high. This high right here. Let's put a line. So get a magnet, put a line, and hold shift and extend it right or left. Okay, let's go on 15 and let's extend this to the left. That's the high. Yep, that's the high. Let's extend that left. What can we see overall here, right? Yes,
Hmm.
this is an inducement area, right? Beautiful. This area induced this break, test, mitigated an area,
Hmm.
but currently is failing to make a low.
Yeah.
A low will be here, right? Okay. So if we start seeing bias control, okay, if we start seeing bias
Yes.
control, breaking structure to the upside, what can this be? This could be a potential smart money
SMT.
trap,
Hmm.
okay? It could be a potential
Yeah.
smart money trap because you have to look at from external and then internal, right? Because the external
Hmm.
is this low that made that high, right? Everything
Yes.
here
Yes.
is internal price action. So when you look at internal price action, this is the last high that led to this low internally.
Hmm.
Okay? So from an
Yes.
internal price action, price is bearish. From an external price action, price is bullish, right?
Yeah.
So now when you trying to identify liquidity, let's look what is going on here, right? I can see one touch, two
Two
touch,
touch,
three touch on
three touch.
this on these highs. You could say equal highs, you could say, but you could see this area right here. You have one touch, two touch,
Hmm.
three touch. There's a liquidity pool right up here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now let's look above that. Age high inducement. Okay.
Hmm.
That's another liquidity pool. This area took age high. That could be a trap. Okay. Now let's look.
Hmm.
Let's look even higher. Okay. We can see this trend line coming down.
Yes. Hmm. So we
Okay.
have strong reasons to go up.
We have a strong belief that
Hmm.
we should be buying, right? Because we're in a
Yeah.
daily demand. Price internally went from bearish to bullish.
Hmm.
Okay. This will be the supply you want to go to before you come back to
Hmm.
demand. Prices reacted off decisional level because, you know, somewhere here you decisional, failed to make a lower low. And now if we
Hmm.
start breaking higher, you could see the liquidity going up there.
Yeah.
You could see how much stuff we could take. You get what I'm saying? So now, just for you to like understand control and stuff like that, I wouldn't mark this as a smart money trap just because objective of price and where price is at and stuff like that. you can mark it as a weak demand zone, not as a
Hmm.
SMT, because the objective of price is to go higher, bullish, right? So if the
Yeah.
objective of price to go higher, bullish, this can be smart money trap 100%. Don't get me wrong, because it's a low
Hmm.
and we fail to break higher, right? But we need to trap what? We need to trap sellers. How do you trap sellers?
Yes.
When I see this, okay, this is the last high that made this low, price mitigated here, and now show rejection, failure. We're not gonna go
Yes.
down. And now we're breaking internally higher, okay? And
Yes.
now the inducement and control is this. Okay, once you find that, now you could go on M1 and find more inducements on M1 that could show you is bias really in
Hmm.
control or not. And I could see this liquidity pool of equal highs up here, right here. You get what I mean?
Yes.
So this is not nothing to like for us to execute on, but we just have to see where
Hmm.
our session open and time
Yeah.
because time is very important. You know what I'm saying? Time
Yes,
is
bro.
time is the factor to where we execute or where we establish what we're gonna do. But I hope that helped you out.
A lot, bro. A lot. Thank you so much, bro.
Yeah, no problem.
So from
Mm,
external structure, like M15 here, we have a bullish dealing range. Then we go into M5 and look for the internal structure, who's in control, inducements. And then once we are like efficiency are pulled back at the extreme zone or something, then we start shift our mindset to look for the buyer's control and then mark the SMTs and inducements. That's the thing.
that's how you pre-market analysis every morning. That's how you do it.
Yeah, bro. Got it.
You know what I mean? You don't just,
Yeah, bro.
post high, low POI and you go to sleep. That's
Hmm.
why I wake up very early to do stuff like this. This is every day. I do this
Yeah.
every day. So
Yeah.
this is exactly so if you look here, now you can see a pattern, right? What is the pattern? Let's see here. High that made this low, that broke structure here. Okay?
Yes.
Look, price went more than 50% up here.
Yeah.
Okay, came here, failed to make a low. Oh my God, let me change that. So price went up here, right? So if you saying this is your main push, that
Hmm.
is more than 50%. This, more than
Yes.
50%. Came here, failed to go low. Okay? Went back,
Yeah.
mitigate. Okay? From here, what did it do? Inducement in control
Yes.
and have what? Internal breaking
Liquidity.
structure. So
Yeah.
that's why this area failed because you see this break, price came back, test, then went.
Hmm.
But you kind of see now, like when you wake up, say you wake up or you analyze, you could see what's the inducement in control. This is the inducement in control. Whether it's gonna respect it or not, we don't know. But you could see who's in control. Buyers. You get what I mean?
Yes, bro.
And that's how you read that.
So that's the validation of like POI. You're waiting for the price mitigate and then go up. Like you see this POI has inducement and price build all that like trend line looks consolidation, but that's a trend line. Then taking it out and then went up in movement.
Yeah, I could definitely see
That's the
continuation in London happen. You know,
hmm.
I could definitely see continuation from London happen. So if I see price, for example, open up, I see this mitigation plus age high inducement, then session open here, for example, and we
50%
induce this.
mentioned.
Look, break, test, push high, trend line, you know, then session open here, inducing that. Then I wouldn't mind buying from here.
Hmm.
You know what I
Makes
mean?
sense, bro. Yeah, bro.
Okej baba. Vilka skor hade du?
That's when I
Completely
don't
makes
mind
sense.
buying from those areas.
Mm.
But it always have to make sense. We can see this area as a
Yeah.
smart money trap, you know,
Hmm.
and it's a clear smart money trap. This area can be smart money trap,
Vart är din andra?
but it is supporting our bias buying. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
and what's currently inducement and control is bullish, not bearish. So if the
Hmm.
bullish right now, this is the inducement and control, and we can start seeing bullish momentum, time window, we
Hmm.
could potentially look for a what? A London continuation to the upside.
Hmm. Bro, what if that SMT above Asia price respected and goes down and induces previous day low, mitigate demand, then we go up?
Yeah, bro. I mean, the best thing to do is to have a medium inducement, you know. Best thing to
Yeah.
do, medium inducement and time window. But how I'm seeing this playing out, this is trapping
Hmm.
more sellers right now.
Yeah.
So it depends, it all depends where the session opens. That's all that matters, where the session opens. That's because you could see now these highs, right? These highs, you have a wick high. Sellers might start gaining control from here, you know. You might have inducement, start breaking lower, coming to these areas. Then you'll be like, okay, now that took control. So now maybe I shouldn't be
Uh-huh.
buying from here. You
Hmm.
get what I mean? That's why it's
Yeah,
a
bro.
read. You have to read your session up to your your time window. You have to read what price is telling you.
Got you, my bro.
But if I get like if it keeps doing what it's doing and I get SMT mitigation and I see here session open here, I will
Hmm.
100% look for minor inducement of that. If I find confirmation, I will be buying it
Got it.
because currently this is the inducement and control.
Hmm.
What's best thing to do is wait for that low previous day to get induced. That's the best. You get what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
That's best thing to do is wait for that medium inducement. See, like now, look, see, inducement high, start seeing, maybe
Hmm.
sellers start getting control. Whenever your session open, then you be like, okay. So that's why you read price all the way to your session open. So, you don't just people that
Yeah.
sleep, then just wake up 10 minutes before session. I don't know how they trade. You get what I mean? Because you just
Yes.
trading blind. That's why you wake up early, you analyze. So we analyze, we understand, okay, boom, boom, boom. Me, to be honest, I'm not selling at all. Today, no sell for me. If
Hmm.
I cannot find buy, I'm not gonna sell. That's me. But
Hmm.
at least I'm understanding price. Yeah, I'm understanding price action. Like we said,
Yeah.
now if this is the inducement and control, we're gonna need to see follow through. And now if
Hmm.
session opens here, I understand this is the inducement and control. This could be a smart money trap, but I'm not gonna start guessing.
Yes.
I'm not gonna start guessing because now we're in
Yeah.
between. This is a liquidity pool. That's a liquidity pool. I'd
Hmm.
rather wait for a medium inducement.
Yes.
You know. Yes, sir. But
Inshallah, today one A plus setup.
That's how that goes, man.
It will go like this always now, A plus setups, because I'm burned, bro. I'm smoked. Yesterday my account got smoked. So now just only A plus setups.
Man, it's a lot of practice. You have to practice.
Yeah,
This stuff
mm,
is you have to practice. A lot of people they don't practice, then they just expect to make money and get it, and I don't know. This takes a lot of practice. It's not easy. If it's easy, everybody would be doing it. But
everybody would be doing.
once you understand, it's easy. But before you
Mm,
understand it, is for you to try to understand it is takes a lot of effort.
yes. Bro, anything which makes you rich in this world, just just take it like it would be difficult. There's no doubt it will be difficult. If it makes money, it's difficult.
Yes, sir. I understand. That's for sure, man. See here, the area you was talking about earlier. Me personally, I wouldn't sell from this box. Look at these
Mm,
highs. See those highs?
yeah, yeah,
If
just
that
consolidation.
if that don't get induced high,
Mm,
I wouldn't sell. You see that? Those highs right here? That gotta come
mm,
take that gotta get taken out. So so if I start seeing potentially we start breaking higher and price mitigating this area, what's the likelihood
mm.
of this area respecting? Is very unlikely. So I'm still keeping that bullish narrative. I'm keeping bullish mindset. So we'll see what happens.
Bullish
If we
mindset.
get wick low, then we go high. It'll be beautiful, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Mm.
We just trade day by day, whatever price give us.
Yeah, just react.
We just react. You got it, man.
We just react.
Yasin,
My guy.
bro, how are you? Good?
Alhamdulillah, man. How you doing?
Alhamdulillah. This SMT you market,
Yeah.
above that, if you take that first, it's break and test and medium inducement, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So if we take that first, you think we still a continuation in London or reverse it?
Yeah, based on the module itself, medium inducement and time, you look to sell it. Me
Yeah.
personally, even if that happened, I wouldn't look to sell it. I'm looking to buy.
I'm also bullish, but yeah,
You know,
the scenario. Okay.
yeah. Even if this happens, you could see momentum, all of that, but it
Yeah.
just me as selling today is not an option for me.
Yeah.
So, if I cannot find a clean buy, I just leave it alone. But
Mm.
you know, you can potentially have this smart money trap, medium inducement here, you know, react, for example, of this unmitigated auto block, then get confirmation, and potentially you could see a sell.
Yeah.
Very, very possible. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Me personally, when I look at price like this, okay, this is my main push right now, bullish, all of this price action coming leading back to here,
Yeah.
and just like look at it. Look how this going. You know, you see how it's going up.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So that all tells me is not to sell today.
Yeah. I
So
hope it's hold. This demand is hold. I really.
man, don't worry, man. Today I'm telling you, time
Yeah. Yeah.
and session open time. This is gonna be a plus setup. See how where's the other brother? My boy Sam.
Yeah, bro.
You see how I told you what's more likely to break
Yeah, that
based
SMP
on inducement and control, which is this.
inducement. Yeah.
You see how price is going up?
Yeah, bro.
So it just this is how you read it for future, you know what I mean?
Inshallah.
All right, my guys, we'll meet later, inshallah.
Okay, bro.
Inshallah,
Everybody
bro.
that was
Thank you,
here
bro.
will get a
Thank you for
code. So whoever analyzed before 2 o'clock or whatever will get a code. We'll be live trading. Whoever didn't, I'm sorry, but this is,
yeah.
new rules. These guys are up early. That's why,
Yeah, see, the people
special
who don't
treatment.
put in pro market, free market, you don't send link to them, right?
Nah, bro.
Yeah, that's good.
You know the thing is, yeah.
Yeah,
The thing is, I really don't need nobody analysis.
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
don't
I
know.
know.
I don't know. People think that I'm making them doing it because I want like their analysis. I don't want nobody analysis. I'm up here analyzing every day. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
me doing
Yeah,
it
bro.
is trying to help you get better so you don't need me anymore. You know what I mean?
Yes.
This is the reason why I'm doing it.
Wallah,
Like,
Yati.
you know,
Yeah, I'm always do dua for you. I don't tell you that, or I don't write that, but I'm very thankful for you.
my guy.
For all help you do.
Much love, my
You
We
bro.
do. We do.
you really open our eyes.
Much love,
Yeah,
my guy.
Yeah.
You just invite me
thank you,
for dinner
bro.
Love
when
you
I
too,
come to
bro.
London. That's all you gotta do. Then we're all good.
Bro, where do you live, Yasin?
New York City, man.
Oh man, if you come to Dubai or Sweden, you will be my guest.
Oh, are you in Dubai?
Yeah, in Dubai and Sweden.
Oh, mashallah, man.
Yeah,
Mashallah.
yeah.
I was just in Saudi Arabia.
Ah, mashallah, I saw that. May Allah accept, akhi.
Yeah, mashallah. Thank you, man. All right, my guys. I am out of here.
Okay,
So,
bro.
so the
Okay,
thing
bro.
is,
Okay.
tomorrow
Okay, see
we
you.
could do somebody else share the analysis. I don't know if you gained much or not, Sam, from going over your charts
I'm
today.
getting, bro.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah. Tomorrow I
this
will, inshallah.
this is the whole point. You go over
Yeah.
the charts, and I try to give you different perspective, different
Yes.
areas to try to help you out as much as I can.
Yeah, that's the
Inshallah, bro.
best.
Thank you so much, my bro.
All right, my guys, no problem. I'm
Thank
out of
you,
here.
Yasin.
Okay, bro.
See you.
All right.